I book an appointment?
Nah, no appointments needed.
Baby, what it do? It's your boy Huncho Cuts, aka Big Fat. I'm here with my dog.
B Sanders, aka B Money. And tonight, like I always say, we got something real healthy and special for you guys. We have Miss Shakedia, the owner of Cura Wellness of Pensacola, Florida.
Hey,
How you feeling tonight, Miss
I'm
Shakedia?
feeling real good. I'm feeling real good. I'm glad you guys invited me here tonight.
That's
Yes,
right.
Glad to
yes.
have you.
That's right.
Getting tips in.
Mm-hmm.
Health
So,
benefits.
without further ado, who is Shakedia beyond the white coat?
So, Shakita is I could describe myself as the most unserious person
Mm-hmm.
that you have ever met because I'm really about my business. When it's time to work, I'm there, but also on the flip side, I'm goofy. I'm a
That's right.
jokester. I like to have fun.
Yeah,
So, I feel like with me, you get the best of both worlds.
that's right.
Mhm.
What you got, Big Fat?
So when people get ready to lose weight, we always question about what we got to eat. How much or how important is nutrients when it comes to fitness results?
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely very important. I always lead with your diet is 80% of weight loss. Exercise is only 20%. So you have to start with your foundation is your diet. And followed up with fitness, but you have to 80% of what you eat it's like an 80-20 rule.
Mm-hmm.
So 80% of what you eat needs to be your good protein, your good carbohydrates, good fats, being mindful about what you're eating. And then, the other 20%, you can, that's that sweets that I'm on
Cookie.
vacation. I'm gonna drink a little bit.
That large
It's
pizza.
that
Yeah.
20%.
That right.
But 80% has to be, you doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Mhm.
What makes Cura Wellness different from other weight loss clinics?
So I feel like the biggest difference is when we welcome you into Cura. It's like our own Cura family. So it's you're going to be supported. It's going to be a safe space.
Yeah.
It's not a cookie cutter, one size fit all office. When you get there, everybody's there to support you, listen, so that you're able to get the most individualized care that you need.
Right.
So your journey, nobody's journey is ever going to be the same. It's like DNA. Everybody's DNA is different.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how your plan will be, and it's going to tweak and change along the way. So I would say that's the biggest difference.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So people are also always confused on if they should be more consistent or work out more intense. Which one is more important?
Definitely consistency over intensity. I would much rather my patients work out moderately for 30 to 45 minutes 45 times a week versus you working out really hard for 2 hours every 2 weeks. It doesn't build a good foundation for consistency, and that's how you're going to maintain the weight that you lose. Because diet and exercise, when it's time for you to maintain your weight, it's 50%, it's 50-50. Right. So you have to be able to be doing something consistent as far as your exercise if you want to maintain your weight that you've lost.
Consistency, guys.
Consistency
right.
is important.
Show up.
Consistency.
Don't just show out, but show up.
Yeah.
So this is a little off the wall question. In a weight loss clinic, is it feasible to have a fat physician tell you how to lose weight? And I say that because
I know where you
my middle
going.
school PE teacher, we were cool, you know what I'm saying? But I asked her one day, I'm like, how you graded me on physical education and you fat? Like, how you gonna give me an F and you got a good?
So,
You get what I'm saying?
it's really not setting a good example, but
Do you think it'll make a fat person comfortable?
possibly.
You know what I'm saying?
Possibly, and I feel like we've all gone through, it could be feasible, especially if you're on a journey as well with your
That was
clients,
it.
because it's one of those, I would hate to do as you say, do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
But also going through a weight loss journey with your clients. I've gone on a weight loss journey with my clients.
Because it's like I'm a healthy fat person, but I can help you lose weight because you ain't a healthy
It's
fat
the
person.
it's the education.
Is it healthy
piece.
fat people?
I think so.
So
B.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, there's there's lots of people that come to my clinic. There's nothing else wrong, but besides the fact that you want to lose weight. Your labs are
Right.
perfect. You don't have any blood sugar issues. Your cholesterol is perfect. Your all your electrolytes are great. It's
They
like
big boned it.
I just need to lose weight. I just need to lose weight, and some of that can be family history.
Mhm.
Right.
We just have to find that person's recipe. We just have to get down and it way into it, and that's sometimes where weight loss medication can be helpful.
Okay.
I know some big boys out there. B.
Yeah.
They can hoop. They
Yeah,
can move. They just big.
That right.
Yeah.
You
I
got
ain't
no
think about that
ankles.
till you said that, man. Shout out to my
But for
big
real though,
boys,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the big guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All that winter shit dead. But anyway, shout out to the big guy, man. We in there. We got heaters, baby. You know what I mean?
Goddamn people.
It's all about muscles versus fat too. Some people just have
Oh, man.
a bigger build. You have
Right.
more muscle.
Mhm.
Right. This
So,
nigga with 10 this side.
Who? Who? Me? No, man. Oh, before we go any further, man, we gotta do our shout outs. We gotta give our shout outs out.
Oh yeah, gotta give our shout out. Hey man, shout out to Bamboo. Hey
Mhm.
man, if you ain't drinking boo, shit, it ain't in you. The biggest boo all day. Shout out to Stylecraft, JRL, Andy's, Walls, and what you be using?
T-Pops. However you
He
pronounce
don't
it. I still can't get the goddamn word together. T-Pop. T-P-O-B.
T-pop.
T-Bop.
See?
Top.
Babyliss, most definitely. Shout
Yeah,
out to
all of
them,
them, man.
Shout out to Big Honcho, man. Most definitely, we had a Black King Crown Award. My man got Best Barber of the Year.
Hey.
You know, so shout out to Big Honcho,
Hey.
man.
We gonna give our
for
flowers,
sure.
gonna give your flowers, man. My
You
dog
know,
won
I like
barbershop,
bouquets.
you know what I'm saying? He
That
got
right.
4 of them things. I'm catching up.
Hey, we
got four
won
of them
Barbershop
things.
of the Year. Most
4 of them
definitely.
things, man.
Most
That's what's
definitely,
up.
man.
That's what's up.
Um,
Congratulations to you both. That's awesome.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Appreciate that for
Mhm.
sure, man. So, without further ado, with the congratulations and figuring out that fat people are healthy, so don't be discouraged. We're gonna cut the commercial break and we're gonna be right back. There we is. We are here on No Appointments Needed with Miss Shakedia, the owner of Cura Wellness.
Yes.
So we're gonna jump right into it, get to these questions. So go ahead and take it, Big Phil.
Get y'all some tips too.
And some tips.
Mm,
And
That's
some
right.
reflection.
And some
reflection,
reflection.
yes, for
'Cause
sure.
somebody ain't looking in the mirror.
That right.
Having too many slices.
Big Phil.
All right. I kind of find this funny because in the black world, we always got some type of myth
Yes.
for fitness
Yes.
Right.
or how to get well again.
That's right.
What is the most common myth you hear? No, common health myth. Golly. Excuse me, y'all. What is the most common health myth you hear?
Mhm.
And is it what? Why is it? Why do we do that? Why did we do that?
Oh,
What does it be?
common health myth.
Let me just use like an example.
Kind of like how
Pepto
people use the
Bismol.
broom
Not no no no
and
not
sweeping
that.
your feet. But I'm
No.
saying myth wise like
Yeah,
that when
but
we
I'm
Yeah.
talk
talking
about
like they
weight loss.
always say ginger ale is good for your stomach.
Ain't no ginger in
Oh,
it.
so yeah,
That's my point.
like ginger ale and saltine crackers is black people medicine, like
Yeah,
All
that.
right. Oh
like
yeah, you go to
why
the little
do we
school nurse,
how did
yeah.
like
Which it do be good though, I ain't gonna lie.
it is though. But what's the common one you be like, ain't no way you believe that.
Oh, oh, I feel like it's so many.
It is. It's a lot.
Oh
We
my
got a
is it
lot.
gosh.
is it one that you hear like
Oh
more
my
consistent than
gosh.
others?
I feel like most of it, just because of what I do, I feel like most of it is surrounded by myths about like weight loss medicine.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Just because they think that they're gonna I think it's the media too though,
Okay.
that, people just don't I don't know, they feel like it's like cheating, I
Yeah.
guess.
Right, right.
I feel like most
Shortcuts.
people feel like it's shortcuts, feel like
How
it's
unhealthy
cheating.
is it?
So, and that is unhealthy.
Hmm.
But I think it's about who prescribes it for you and how responsible they are as a prescriber. Making sure that you're guiding your client on what they should eat to prevent side effects.
Mm-hmm.
Also, so that they're able to lose their weight as healthy as possible. Because a lot of people, I'm gonna tell you a big myth is too. This is one. This is probably the number one. That if you come to a weight loss clinic, you're supposed to lose 20 pounds every month.
Whoa.
That don't even
That you're
sound
supposed
Nah,
to use
that's
it. That you're supposed
that's
to lose the
crazy.
weight as quick as possible. It's just gonna melt off.
Nah.
So
stop believing that, folks.
no, yeah, it's and it's like, okay, well, I'm taking this medicine. It's supposed to help me, so I'm supposed to lose this weight faster
Hmm.
if I take this medicine versus just losing it healthy the right
Right,
way. Because that's what I preach, regardless of whether you take medicine or not.
right.
You lose
Okay.
too much weight too fast, you're gonna lose too much muscle. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna look good. So, and I
Okay.
tell people, if you lose it like that, don't tell anybody I helped you because you didn't listen to me.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So your mission talks about meeting people physically, emotionally, and mentally. What part of that made that and those things particularly important to you?
Because you have to treat a you just can't treat one part of a person if you're talking about health. Like you have to look at the physical, of course. You
Hmm.
have to look at somebody's mental state. You have to look at somebody's emotional state. All those things you have to address when you're talking about sustainable weight loss.
Hmm.
Because sometimes it's just not about what the person is eating, it's why they're eating it. Some people eat large portions because they were homeless
Hmm.
and they feel like they don't know where their next meal is coming from, even though
Mm-hmm.
they're not homeless anymore. So
Right.
sometimes it's just deeper than this person doesn't eats too much and they don't move
Hmm.
enough. So that's why when I talk to people, I ask a lot of questions, about what. Like I always want to understand what the why is
Mm.
Hmm.
to get down to the root of what you're doing. And once you get down to the root, then you can fix it there, and it's just easier.
Build back
Right.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
Hmm?
You sure ain't no animal?
No, it's not.
Man, it got that flavor to it, just a little bit, just a little bit.
It ain't.
Okay, because this is going around, and it's crazy to me because people are looking sick.
Yeah,
That Zipic shot.
yeah,
Do you feel like it is a good thing? Well, I'm not gonna say do you feel like it's a good thing because to some people it can be a good thing. But
definitely.
on your intake on it, do you feel like it causes problems or is doing for the better good?
So I think overall, it's just like on Amazon when you see a product and you look at the reviews, and there could be 2,000 good reviews, and then we just hone in on that one review that said this was a horrible product and it
Hmm.
didn't work, and we just look at that, and we didn't look at all the other 2,000 reviews that said that this was a 5-star product and was great. And I feel like that about weight loss medicine. you're not looking at all the benefits of, and Ozempic is just one of many. Ozempic is actually for type 2 diabetes.
Mm.
That's what it's FDA approved for.
Right.
But there is other, weight loss medicines that are FDA approved for weight loss, like Wegovy and Zepbound. And if they're used appropriately and prescribed responsibly, then they can really be helpful for somebody to create better habits for themselves long term.
Right.
Because that's what I always tell people when we meet for the first time and we're talking about weight loss medication. One, I always want you to be educated about why we're doing something, because I feel like people are more apt to do what you need them to if you tell them why.
Right.
But I say this is not a crutch. We're not going to use this medicine as a crutch. We're going to use it as a tool
Right.
for you to eat how you're supposed to,
Right.
long term. It's to create better habits. So, back to your original question, no, I don't think Ozempic does more harm than good. I think
Right.
there's definitely a place for it. And also, people don't know this. It's not the only thing available. There are oral medications that are available too.
Mhm.
And it doesn't have to be an option either. I have lots of clients that we just talk about diet and diet modifications, and they do great as well.
I always say that because it's the most common one.
Yes, it is.
It
Mhm.
is.
It's very common.
And I've seen folks that was 240. You 90 now. I'm curious.
Right.
I'm curious.
But I also, it's one of those things where along the way you have to make sure that you're eating enough protein, most importantly, because those are the people that it melts, and not only did you lose fat, but you lost muscle,
Right.
Right.
and now you don't look good.
Yeah.
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 It doesn't have to be like it
Right.
doesn't have to be that
You
way.
eating them large pieces like Phil.
I'm telling you, man.
So, what are 3 habits everyone should start that's maybe even common, but what are 3 main things that are important to at least start for your weight loss journey?
I think for one, just kind of reflecting on, once again, reflecting on, like what you eat, how you eat, looking at the content of your food. I feel like, that's always a good place to start. Because, if you don't know how you're educating yourself about what you're eating, you don't know what you need to change about it. Making sure that you stay hydrated. I mean, it's just water. We need water.
Yes.
And it's not about making sure that you're like drowning yourself in water, but it's just starting somewhere. Like if you're not drinking any water,
That's an
start
issue.
with a bottle.
Yeah. Exactly.
Start somewhere.
Some is better than none.
Start with a bottle, and then I would say my third tip is start moving.
Yes.
Start moving. It's good for your heart. It's good for longevity. I'm gonna tell you, the people that exercise, they live the longest, and they have the healthiest lives. Not only are they able to live, but they're able to actually do things,
Exactly.
in their old age.
Right. They can go skating. I know a brother about 70 years old. He be zooming.
Mobile, they do the old school.
Yeah. Listen, I have a 76-year-old client right now that rides dirt bikes.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to meet him.
He rides dirt bikes.
I need to meet him.
So, it's because he's active. He is. So
that's good.
My grandma like that. My grandma, she around 58, 57, and she stay on the dance floor.
I love that.
That's where she lives.
I love that.
And she don't look like she passed 40.
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
I found the youth.
I'm telling you, B. I hope
definitely found the youth.
So
cookies will slow that down.
While Big Phil is digging in this cookie, we're gonna cut the commercial break and we're gonna come right back with y'all. I am B Sanders, aka Big Money. This is my man Big Honcho, aka Big Phil. We got Miss Shakedia with Cura Wellness. My apologies.
It's okay.
And we will be right back.
Family, welcome back to No Appointments Needed. I am your host, Huncho Cuts, aka Big Fat. I'm here with my dog.
B Sanders, aka B Money, and we about to jump right into rapid
Yes,
questions.
sir.
So, without further ado, Miss Shakedia, I'm finna shoot you some questions
All right.
right off the dome.
Okay.
Soon as you hear it.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Morning workouts or evening workouts?
Morning workouts.
Favorite healthy meal?
Salmon, Brussels sprouts.
Favorite cheat meal?
Ooh. A salad.
What one word that describes Cura Wellness?
Family.
Favorite motivational quote?
Get to it.
One health tip everyone should live by.
Drink some water.
And if you weren't in the medical, what career would you have?
I'd be a stripper.
Okay. Then we have it for rapid
You
questions.
real?
You hear me?
Yeah.
That's something I ain't expect right there.
You better tell them.
That right. Hey, but it's health wellness.
Yeah.
You climb poles, you get dizzy twirling down the pole.
It's
you're doing
cardio.
handstands.
It
It's
is.
They
cardio.
clap heels and make your ankles stronger. Shit, give it up for the stripper, man. You make your butt cheek muscles more prompt and plump, and bouncing and clapping.
For those that know, I'd be a stripper.
That right. Maybe she
Alright
was a
then.
stripper in her past life. We don't know.
Maybe.
But in the current life, that so
Y'all don't go search my
don't
dog
start
up trying
praying
to
for
find
Cura
something.
Wellness to close.
Don't go
See,
do.
I am
to
not.
see- hey,
Don't try to go find that, man.
hey, don't pray for Cura Wellness to close because you want Miss Shakedia in the strip club.
No,
all
I'm
right?
not tall enough. I'm telling you, that's why the Lord put me in that short line. He
Mm-hmm.
got me out of that leg line because he already knew. If I had them legs, I'd be a stripper so bad.
Bill Phelps, you want to kick off with a question?
I
man?
got you, man. All right. Since you do it for the family, right? What advice would you give to the families out there, to the moms and dads that want to get their babies and their grandmothers and grandfathers and uncles and everybody else together? What advice would you give them to start a healthier lifestyle?
I would say lead by example. If you want your family, your children, your husband, your wives, whoever is in your family to lead a healthier lifestyle, it starts with you. If you can be, healthier, cook healthier meals, it just trickles down into your family. Yeah,
Right.
I would just say be an example.
So, Big Mama, all them pound cakes you was talking about, slow down, baby.
Be an example.
Okay, so how do you balance being a healthcare provider, an entrepreneur, and a mother? You have
Absolutely.
right.
3
So,
children.
so how do you balance all of that within a 24-hour span, tending to your clients, then mentally going to mother, you know what I'm saying, and back
Yes.
to it?
Yes. So, there's some pull and push. I mean, sometimes it's going to be more, I'm going to have to tend to my kids more versus I'm going to have to, tend to my business more. So, just because Cura is in its infancy, still a baby, so there's a lot of time that I'm putting into growing.
Oh, how long have you been
So I opened September 1st
of
of
last year?
this last year. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm coming up on my year anniversary.
Oh,
So
that's
I
dope.
haven't been open very long. So it's really been me trying to lay a really good foundation so that
Okay.
I can grow properly, because that's important to me. But also creating boundaries for myself as well,
Correct.
knowing when to cut off things with clients. And I will say that my clients, just because we have a good rapport, so they are very respectful of my off time. They don't bother me.
Right.
So also the support that I have, my family support system that I have is very strong here. So I have people that can help me with my children. So it really does work out like it's supposed to. But sometimes it's just going to be I'm just going to have to work on Cura for a week, and it's really hard,
Mm-hmm.
especially as a woman,
Right.
um, with your own business, especially a Black woman. Um, you have to be a beast sometimes when you don't
Right.
want to, but you have to just make your presence known so that
Mm-hmm.
people take you serious.
Correct.
um yeah, so it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. But it's just when you're doing what you love,
Right.
and you're working for yourself. It's you're working hard for yourself, but also I also have to make time for my children as well. It's just
Right. So, not to take a question from you, but so do you feel like it is more difficult in your profession as a woman versus male, and also on the aspect of a color ratio? Do you think those two play more in effect than what would, I guess, naturally come to a business to make it that big business?
I would say so. I would
Mm-hmm.
say, definitely, one, being a woman, two, being a Black woman. Um, and I'm just gonna keep it real. Pensacola is a good old boy town.
Mm-hmm.
What does
It
that
is.
mean?
Yeah.
It's very white.
Oh.
So, and also it's very old money-ish as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Right.
So we sometimes, although we don't want to, we have to do a lot of code switching sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You got to code
Right.
switch.
Yes.
But in that also you have to make sure that you're not losing yourself. So I
Mm-hmm.
think for me, I stand out because I can go into a room of
The
white
corporate
people.
world.
I
Yeah.
can, I can,
That's right.
I can go there and I can be myself, but I can also be professional,
Yeah.
and I can stand out because I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I'm educated, so I can hang with the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to be confident.
Yes.
When you walk into a room, and you have to know that this is what I do, this is what I love, and you're gonna hear me.
Oh, most definitely.
Hmm.
Well,
Power
You
to
don't
the
have a
women,
choice.
baby.
You don't have a
well,
choice. You're gonna hear
we
me.
ain't taking no for an answer.
None of
No,
that.
at all.
What's
That's
wrong with
right.
Um,
these folks, man? I almost went there, B.
I
That.
mean,
I
I'm just
almost went
saying.
there,
You know how
boy.
I just bring things
Yeah,
out
I
of
almost
people.
went there
I just
just
pulling it
then,
out.
boy. We ain't taking no for an
Hey,
answer,
if you
man.
could just pull them sweets
Oh,
out,
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
man.
yeah. You
I
gonna
feel
get
like I
there.
can.
You gonna
Them
get
sweet.
there,
It's gonna be a
man.
work in progress. I got to work on him. Lord.
What you got
Okay,
for a bit, Mel?
so you said you was a nurse at first,
Yes.
and then you went into fitness when?
I went so nurse practitioner. So I was a nurse practitioner, and then I went into weight loss in 2020.
Okay, weight loss.
Yes.
What is the most rewarding thing about your career?
Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna tell you, you really see people transform.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's because this is not like a month journey.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's years. It's years. So you just see people transform before your eyes. Like, you have a client, they walk in on a world later. They got a walker because they can't walk on their own. And then, you see them a year later and they just walk in.
Hey,
They
how
just
you
walk
doing?
in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, you don't have your roll later today. You're just walking.
Yeah.
Or people come in and they tell you, I was able to sit in an airplane seat and I didn't need a seatbelt extender. It's the little things.
Hmm?
Or I'm able to cross my legs.
Shit.
Or I'm able to pick something off the floor. I'm able to tie my shoes.
That's
So
right.
those are the things that are so rewarding.
That's good
And
right
and
there.
that's why I
Yeah.
just I go to that office every day, just ready to pour into people, because it's like I'm pouring into people, but they're also pouring back into me, because
Mm-hmm.
it's so rewarding to see people just doing
Showing
better
the
for
progress,
themselves.
man.
So, to what
Hmm.
extent do you know, or do the clients know when their journey is over? with the part of you to where they're mentally strong enough to continue what you've instilled as far as the healthcare physician and also giving them tips on how to continue their health journey. So what is the extent of that time, and also what is the longest patient you've had as
Ooh.
far as health wise on getting them where they
So my very first patient that I
at? That
had
right?
in 2020, when I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, he came in and he was probably my most difficult patient I've ever had to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I had to tell him he had type 2 diabetes. His cholesterol was through the roof. He had fatty liver disease. He was overweight. He drunk a gallon of vodka every day. So I think to this day, he's
He was
probably
going
still the
through it.
most difficult patient that I've had. And I still see him.
Have you seen any progression?
Absolutely. He has,
Okay.
I think the very first time that we met, I remember he went out and he was so motivated. And I told him, I was like, I want to see you back in 2 weeks. He had lost 5 pounds. He was so excited. And now I see his whole family. So it's
Okay.
like, I see his wife, I see his sister-in-law, I see
Mm-hmm.
his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just, yeah, but no, he looks great. He feels great,
Right.
but it's one of those things that needs to be ongoing. It's like, blood pressure medicine. Sometimes you can get off of blood pressure medicine if it's a temporary, thing. You gain weight, your blood pressure went up, you
Right.
lost weight, you can get off of it. But some people just have a heavy family history of high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things that you can't do anything about.
Mm-hmm.
So, you take your blood pressure's high, you take a blood pressure medicine
Right.
and your blood pressure goes down. But that's not when it's time to stop your blood pressure medicine.
Correct.
So I feel like ongoing follow-up, even if it's not monthly or every 3 months, but ongoing follow-up is important for weight
Yeah,
maintenance.
for sure.
So
Yeah.
I can
I
dig
almost feel like I don't break up when I don't break up.
it. Right.
I
Right.
don't break up with my clients. We do not break up.
That right.
You stuck.
You stuck with me.
Walk
What?
to death row.
Come,
You hear me?
you are stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if we
But you
don't
know
see each
what?
other
I
all the
used to feel
time.
like only fat people got diabetes.
Right.
And then
It's
I
not
see
the
people on my
truth.
side talking about I got on diabetes. I'm like, boy, what?
It be
Ain't no
money
way,
hell,
boy, you
boy.
Yeah.
saying in the wind, but it's
Yeah.
true. You know what I mean? So you also said you tell them about their blood pressure and cholesterol. So you actually go in a
Yeah,
little
you have to
extensive
because it's
of drawing blood and stuff like
absolutely.
that. So you read charts and stuff.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to, especially for somebody that can't figure out why they can't lose weight. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't eat a lot. I don't understand what's going on. So sometimes it's what's going on internally. It could be your thyroid.
Mm-hmm.
So I always want to make sure that I am covering all bases so that
Right.
we can make sure that we're not missing anything.
Do you watch my 600-pound life?
Oh
Cause boy, let me tell
Sometimes.
you, my wife feel me, boy, I be cutting up, boy. I be, boy, listen, ain't
man.
no
Big money
way.
like Ray
Hey,
J
cause it
itself.
just
I
be
don't
funny, cause
understand
they
that,
be
man.
talking, they be like, yeah, and I just feel so bad, and I just want to lose this weight. But the whole time they talking about that, you eating a goddamn 10-plate
Yeah,
meal
it's
with
B
because
boy.
9 macaronis on the table, 7 biscuits, a chicken, a puppy, and a ham hog.
Hey
oh,
Ain't
you
B.
no
remember
way
that
you.
man that was singing about them biscuits, buttermilk biscuits? Yeah,
B. I'ma
but
tell
they
you.
they have enablers.
Oh yeah, it be that people.
They
And you
always
know
have
what?
enablers.
I be wanting to kick them in their ass because they
That's
come
the
out
one.
and I
Because
want to
how else do
see
they get the
Jessica
food?
lose weight. But you come in this bitch with 19 bags of fat.
I don't know who this dude is,
Like, that's
but he on
crazy.
85 South Show now. He on a little podcast they got.
Yeah,
You remind me of him. I don't know if you seen him, but
I
boy,
have it.
his ass be snapping on them folks, B. And I remember the one episode, man, this lady, she had a big ass plate of spaghetti
Oh,
with
boy.
the
I probably
garlic
seen it.
bread. He
Oh, I
said,
seen her.
"You
I seen her.
He was fussing about her too.
And I had a lot
man,
to
I'm
say.
telling you, that
He was
was
fussing
I had a
about
lot
her
to
too.
say.
He said your big ass eating up that them kids ain't even eating yet. You got that whole plate.
Boy, I seen a little girl
Man,
bringing the mama the whole dish. I'm like, what going on?
man, B.
Man, ain't
Got
You
no way.
enablers.
you and my mama
Enablers.
though, cause she do the same thing.
You
But
laying in that goddamn bed.
she'll go off. She will go off. And I'm like, why do y'all watch this?
It's funny, but
It
it's
pisses
like
y'all off though.
because
know,
bro,
it's doing something
you
to your
sitting up here
soul.
giving this sob ass story about how you want to lose weight, you want to be disciplined, but the whole fucking episode you stuffing your goddamn face, and every plate on this goddamn table for you.
It's the enablers. It's
These
the
people got a
enablers.
little plate. You got the
You got the
pans
whole meal
that you cook for families and shit.
In the bed.
You talking about that lady that was sitting on the end of that table in that
Yep.
goddamn spaghetti?
Yep.
I just seen
You
that
seen it?
episode, and lady, I don't know who you is, but boy, I gave you the business. But boy, listen, and she sitting up there eating. You got this big of a salad in front of you. This top,
B.
you put that shit on this top,
I know.
and then you got this carpet full of spaghetti, and you got the motherfucking bowl in front of you that you gave your people the plate.
Ain't not that big ass
That
spoon.
boy,
I know BJ and
Listen.
them be like, "Up, Dad, back at it again."
Fussing at the TV. My gosh.
Golly,
that is
boy.
just crazy to me. But anyway,
It's enablers.
we yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's my favorite show though. Hey, yeah, y'all keep airing that shit. I'm gonna watch some more tonight. I got some more shit to say.
Now you fussing at the TV.
I'm fussing at like you
Oh my
cocaine,
God.
Hey,
man.
Like,
they'll
I can hear
cancel
you.
me. Every subscription on
Look,
that motherfucker,
look,
they'll cancel me. She knows. She already know I
I
be
got that be
snapping.
money, boy.
Damn, they're choking on my food trying to get out what I'm saying.
That don't make
Riding the
sense.
back of the van with both seats and shit.
Oh boy, don't get me started. Bitch need a U-Haul. What the fuck you traveling for?
Trying to get to the doctor. She gotta
Man,
get
just for
And
him to tell
and
you,
it
you
hurt
got to
so bad to ride there.
we're gonna
You
get
the only
bitch
person
started.
back there.
We getting them started.
They done took out 2 or 3
there.
seats.
Okay, he this
You know what I'm saying?
tangent. It's the tangent.
Man.
Goddamn, you could drive from the back.
Hey, believe it or not, B, y'all gonna make some money if you start recording that, boy. Cause I
Oh
want
my
to hear that
gosh.
shit.
Man,
I want to hear that.
The
man, listen,
commentary. The
That shit gonna be funny.
I be
commentary.
on it, boy.
That shit gonna be funny. I want to hear
Goodness
that.
gracious.
Oh my God, the commentary.
Man, okay, where we left off with you and me, Phil, because you just got me in this.
Yeah, you went left, brother. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Ooh, boy.
Tangent. Rabbit hole.
Eating Debbie cakes and shit. It's crazy.
Let me slow down on the cookies. B
That-
Money be
that
like,
gonna be you.
that's your issue, right, nigga?
I'm,
You
I'm be talking about Phil.
B Money.
I'm be talking about Phil on my
I said, are you a
600 pound life.
snacker? He said,
I wasn't finna sit there and lie to you,
definitely
Right.
snacker.
but I
Definitely snacking and grazing.
I know
Okay.
B Money be in that room like this nigga ordered a whole box of
Snacking and grazing. In
people
large
about there
portions.
eat that whole box of pizza and finna be sleeping today. The next 30 minutes they gonna be
Right.
asleep.
Man.
Golly.
Man.
You got age on your side right now.
That's it.
I'm just telling you. You
That's
got
it.
age on your side right now. You gonna get old though, folks. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna watch myself. Reflection. Remember that, man.
What do you wish more health providers understood about their patients?
That you have to listen to your patients, and it's not a one size cookie cutter plan for everybody.
Right.
It has to be individualized and customized because people have different struggles.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make sure that you are listening so that you're able to give them the best advice is possible for them.
Right.
So I definitely feel like that is an issue, a problem.
Is it a different diet for men and women, or can you give male and female patients the same type of diet plan? Which I guess that's kind of like a trick question because it really depends on if they have high blood pressure, diabetes. So,
Absolutely.
but can you kind of use the same regimens for men and women, or is it like literally a difference in a women and a men's weight
It's
loss?
going to be it's different. It's definitely going to be different. Like I said, men have more muscle, men have higher metabolisms. Men can tolerate more food. I have couples that come to me all the time. Their initial visit, I always warn the woman. I'm like, listen, your husband's going to be able to eat more food than you.
Right.
And he's probably going to lose weight faster than you too.
Yeah, right.
So, it's one of those things that I have to set up at the beginning to set expectations. But yeah, a man is always going to be able to tolerate more calories. And so at Cura, I usually don't give specific diet plans. Like I'm not ever going to tell you what you should eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right. Okay.
I don't, because I feel like, if I do that, you're going to do it, but it's not a long term thing. And I always want you to create individual habits for yourself. So I always have people food journal. It's a pain in the ass. The food journal is time consuming, but if
Right.
I can give you a prescribed diet, and I mean prescribed diet, I mean giving you how many calories I feel like you need to intake in a day to lose
Right.
weight, and then along with macronutrients, like telling you how many carbohydrates you need,
Okay.
how much protein you need, and how many fats you need. So I do that, and then from there, when we meet again, we can look at what you've done,
Right.
and we can tweak your diet based off of how you eat already.
Okay. All right, go ahead,
Now,
Burpee.
we talked about a lot of your job description, and I kind of feel slow answering this question now, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
All
No,
questions are good
never.
questions.
Yes.
That's why we're in school.
No, not all questions. You can go ask what's 2 plus 2, and you know it's 4.
Shit.
Well, don't waste my time. But I
Yeah.
feel like you're not going to. I feel
No,
like you about to ask a good question.
on a day-to-day basis, right? What is the number one health issue you hear?
Um,
I like that.
ooh, on a day-to-day basis, I would say probably most common high blood pressure, high cholesterol. A lot of people don't realize that they have fatty liver disease,
Mm.
but um, but I would say on a day-to-day basis, probably high cholesterol, high blood pressure.
Is there a way you can bring that down without doing like medication and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think so. It depends though on what level it is. Some people, I'm like, hey, we got to put you on some medication, because if I don't, you're gonna have a stroke.
Oh, you can prescribe stuff.
Yes,
Oh, you the goat. You really in this?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
So
I
that
can I
good.
can prescribe medications. Like you can come in. I can handle your weight loss. But if you have a cold, I can handle that too.
That's
If I need to manage your blood pressure, I'll do that as well.
okay.
what are the
Um,
signs of that? Like, what are the
So blood pressure is one of those things it's silent, because when your blood pressure is high, you don't most of the time you don't feel anything until it's so high to where you need to go to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
And especially black men, when I get black men in my office,
Mm-hmm.
I always try to I don't preach, but I would say, especially, I feel like black, you don't want to go to the doctor. Don't want to go to the doctor. So if I get you there, I need. I feel like if I get, okay, I don't know when he's gonna step into another place where I'm gonna be able to get his labs, check his blood pressure, and listen to his heart. So I always try to preach healthy habits, because y'all blood pressure be high as hell.
don't even know it.
Don't
Yeah,
even know
watching
it.
my
Don't even
six
know what's
hundred
going
pound
on.
life, I know mine be up
Don't you don't even know it. You don't even know it. And it's one of those
That B
silent
Money ain't gonna
killers.
let that show go,
You're
boy.
not gonna
He gonna let
go.
that show go, boy.
It's gonna be a circle back around to yeah,
there.
circle back around my 600-pound life. But it more than anything, it damages your kidneys.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that, over time, that can lead to kidney disease, which can lead to dialysis
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
at a young age. I mean, your 40s,
Yeah,
and because that's still young.
that is for sure. I'm 37,
A
so most
stroke,
definitely.
because your blood
Yeah.
pressure is so high,
I need to
which
watch
which
myself,
can
boy.
be debilitating. And so definitely really trying to prioritize your health, getting labs at least once a year,
Mm-hmm.
to see what's going on internally, and going to a primary care to get a physical at least once a year.
Mm. That's right.
Yeah.
That's important.
hmm
You can't fathom it, huh?
She.
That's why when I'm telling you, I
I mean,
get
I know I need to take that shit more serious, but shit.
you don't yeah you don't know you don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know what, and be the only issue I be having right now. I'm 23. My back. That's the only issue I got. I know why my back hurt though.
Go ahead, back here.
I can't start eating pizza here. I know why my back hurt.
That gut.
Everything
Yeah.
sit right here and it just
It's pulling your center
yeah,
of
it's
gravity
pulling all, it's
forward.
pulling
It
everything
is.
forward.
It is your center
So,
of gravity
If
forward.
you could give the people a little advice, let them know where to contact you at, reach you at, any emails, websites, Facebook, Instagram. Just kind of give a little people a little information about
Okay,
yourself.
yes. So Cura Wellness, you can find me at 2406 North 12th Avenue. I am directly across the street from, this is funny, Brown Bagger Food Truck,
God.
and the Alga Beer Company. So I'm directly across the street. And also for the people that are from Pensacola, I am right next to the old Me and Moms. So if you know where Me and Moms used to be, I'm there. And also another reference, I am in between Jay's Bakery and the Post. So that's where I am. My website is www.welcometocura.com. You can follow us on Facebook. I'm Cura Wellness on Facebook and Instagram. Also Cura Wellness Clinic. Email, if you need to email me for anything, it's care@welcometocura.com. So also I have amazing staff that can answer any questions that you need answered. They're awesome. And telephone number 850-292-0590.
Laid it all on the table.
All on
Yeah,
table.
it is. Hey, just like my 600-pound life, laid it all on the table.
Big
So-
money. Hold on, before you close out, I got 3 words that stuck out this whole interview.
3 words.
And then y'all need to. I'm gonna hold on to this. But y'all
Right.
got to too. Reflection, protein,
That right.
and consistency.
Oh, I love
Stick
that.
with it.
I love that.
I do
you
the
should be a
people.
good listener.
Hey,
I love
and
that.
I'm hear you.
Patience, because it don't happen
And
overnight.
patience,
I
yeah.
love that.
Patience and consistency
Yes,
works every
definitely,
time.
definitely patience.
Yes. So
It's
y'all
Not a
heard it
sprint.
from Miss Shakedia, the owner, Pensacola, Florida, Cura Wellness. Man, we got some black healthcare around here, which is real important.
Representation is important.
It is. And you always want somebody that look like you to tell you about you.
Mm-hmm.
And even not even looking like you, you can still have the professionalism and the skill and the mindset to tell you about you, whoever you are. But for the men, go get checked out once a year. Get your blood work done. Hell, I need to follow the same thing. I don't never get sick, but I don't really go to the hospital myself. But we gonna most definitely start doing that as well. But for anybody else looking for tips, you got it right here. You heard it on No Appointments Needed. I am B Sanders, aka B Money. I'm here with my man,
Honcho Cuts, aka Big Felt.
and that's Miss Shakedia, Cura Wellness. I don't know where I'm getting this health from because it's all in the mix.
It's all in
But
there. It's all-
Shakedia, the owner, black owner of Cura Wellness. We enjoyed her. We had a good time. And most definitely tune in to No Appointments Needed.
Hey.